Hey everyone, this is MidianASMR and welcome to the channel. So I'm still having problems with that microphone, so I'm going to be using what I normally use. But once I'm able to actually use the microphone, I will start using it in my videos. So this is going to be another Bakugo X listener pregnancy care this time. I hope y'all enjoy listening. It had been around 3 months from the day both you and Bakugo found out about your pregnancy. You had been very uncomfortable due to the small baby bump already starting to form. Bakugo, on the other hand, was stressed as all hell. You were not allowed to go on missions with him, and you were the only one that was really able to keep him thinking straight. Because you can't on missions, you were hanging out with Kirishima and Sero in town square at a small park. You wanted to get out of the house while Bakugo was busy with work. He said he would be gone for around 2 weeks, and he had left only 3 days ago. Bakugo was so out of his game, they forced him to trade with Izuku and sent him back home. Of course, this made your explosive boyfriend very angry, but he had other things he needed to worry about, like how he was going to propose to you. He had been thinking about it ever since he found out about your pregnancy. He sighs softly as he picks up his phone, looking at an app Izuku installed to keep track of your phone. Seeing you are at the park, he begins to make his way there. Kirishima, Sero, and yourself are walking through the park when you all hear what sounds like an explosion farther into town. You get ready to rush into action, but Kirishima stops you.
No, listener, you can't come with us. It's too dangerous for you to use your quirk right now. Plus, Baku bro would be pretty angry at me if I let you go into battle right now. Sorry, bro,
he says as he runs off with Sero. This angers you a rather decent bit, so you decide to follow them. Bakugo hears the explosions and looks to his phone again, seeing you are moving towards where the explosions were happening. He feels anger bubbling inside his stomach as he starts running to the side of the attack, ready to kick anyone's lower regions for letting you rush into battle. You end up going to help civilians find a safe place to go, deciding not to fight for your own baby's safety. Bakugo soon arrives at the scene though. He does not see you right away, but he does see the villains, so he decides to go ham on them. You finish helping the last civilians rather quickly and flee yourself, making your way back to the park, not wanting Bakugo to see you. Kirishima and Bakugo soon meet up as you leave.
Where the hell is she?
Bakugo demands, as he looks at his shark-toothed friend. Kirishima gives Bakugo a confused look and replies,
We saw her at the park.
Bakugo snaps at Kirishima.
Well, my phone says she's here.
He pulls out his phone and shows the tracker to Kirishima. It shows that you and your phone are still at the park. Of course, this is because you had just gotten back. Kirishima looks over to his hot-headed friend.
Baku bro, it says she's still there. What?
He quickly turns the phone to himself and sees that you are there. This calms him down slightly, though he quickly goes back into a rage as he quickly takes off to the park, wanting to make sure the love of his life was alright. As you sit in the park, you hear what sounds to be rather large explosions and yelling. You sigh as you turn your head to see none other than your explosive boyfriend charging at you. You gently stand up and look up at him once he is standing right in front of you, a bit of smoke passing you as your hair waves in the small bits of wind his explosions cause. He pants heavily as he speaks.
You nerd! Where were you at the damn site with those damn extras?
He gestures to both Kirishima and Sero as they run up, panting as well. You shake your head no and smile as you say to yourself, I'll tell him later. I would rather not have him kill Kirishima and Sero. You giggled, which makes Bakugo tilt his head in confusion at what you're laughing at. But soon you hear a rustle and look down to see Bakugo on his knees, his arms around you as he lays his head on your stomach.
I miss both you nerds,
he says as he softly kisses your stomach, causing you to blush. Kirishima and Sero wink at you and slowly escape the situation. You glare at them as you sigh, gently patting Bakugo's head, a smile creeping onto your lips. Before you can say anything, however, your explosive boyfriend scoops you up into his arms and starts to walk home.
No more walking for you, my little nerd,
Bakugo says proudly, also in a demanding tone, of course. Wrap your arms around his neck, allowing him to carry you princess style. You both soon arrived at your share house. As he steps inside, you still in his arms. He gently lays you on the couch and says,
"Do not move, or else I'll blow you sky high."
You roll your eyes and give him another soft smile. All right. I will not move. But may I ask what you're going to be doing? A big grin forms on his face, as you being one of the only people who truly could make him smile.
Making you food, of course. Are you that dumb? I heard your stomach growling while we were walking back. Don't think I'm going to let my girlfriend and child starve.
He laughs nervously as he realizes that he about called you his future wife. He exits the room and enters the kitchen. Of course, you had noticed he cut himself off of whatever he was going to say before, but you decided not to pry. Bakugo begins cooking some ramen and pork for you both to eat as you turn on the TV. You feel something rather strange as you lay your hand on your stomach, feeling the child move around inside you. Your eyes widen slightly as you know it's the baby. Babe, they're moving. To your utter shock, Bakugo jumps over the counter and the couch to get over to you, sitting down beside you.
Hun, are you alright? Does it hurt?
You feel as if you're hearing things, your hot-headed boyfriend being so much sweeter than normal. You found it rather cute as you reply, No, it just feels weird is all. I'm fine. Bakugo sighs in relief as he goes back into the kitchen to cook, clearly kind of excited that the baby was starting to move. You couldn't help but feel a warm thump in your heart when you saw how happy he was. You soon shut your eyes as those thoughts let you drift to sleep. Around 30 minutes pass and he finally wakes you up to eat. He brings food to the coffee table in front of your couch so you don't have to move much, the amazing smell of his ramen hitting your nose. Your mouth begins to water slightly. He smiles softly as he begins eating his own food. You take your bowl and start munching down yourself. Once the bowls are empty, he takes it and goes to clean them. This makes you really happy that he is in such an amazing mood. He soon comes back with a blanket and lays on the couch, pulling you on top of him. He smiles again and slowly shuts his eyes after covering you up with a blanket. You shut your eyes as well and drift off to sleep, being rather tired from your odd day. Hey guys, it's Midian and welcome to the channel. I am so sorry that this has been taking so long. It kind of deleted all my recordings and the entire video, and it messed everything up, and then it wouldn't upload my last one. My mic wasn't working, so I'm back to using the old ragtag little thing the computer has until I can make my microphone work. But thank you all for being so patient with me, and I'm going to try my best to be getting out more videos. But of course, I'm going back to school on September 8th. So, yeah, it's really soon. I hope you all can forgive me if the videos don't come out as frequently. But thank you all for your support, and I love you all. I hope you all have an amazing rest of the day. Bye-bye.